It was shocking to see how low the prices got on the 2020 Panini Prism first off the line boxes in the Dutch auction yesterday. Do you think that the horrific injury to the 1.1 draft pick in Joe Burrow had any effect on these closing prices? Now, if you want to hear my take on the Joe Burrow injury, then you can watch this short video. I'll link up here. But in this video, I want to share with you my research on the remaining 2020 football products. Research on what the 3 major 2020 QBs, rookie cards are currently buying and selling for, how I'm handling my Burrow investments moving forward, and which 2020 players I am shifting my focus for the remainder of the season. And one of these players is breaking records, making history, and looking like the clear rookie of the year. So let's dig in. But before we dive into this research, because it's Thanksgiving week, I want to give a huge thank you to my dad and mom for inspiring me and motivating me to be better from an early age and playing a big role in helping me become the man that I am today. Huge thank you to my wife. She truly is my better half, as you can see here. I definitely married up and brings out the best in me daily. Now, massive thank you to my best friend Brad, the PSA 7 comeback card investor. I would have never got back into sports card or started this channel if it weren't for him. And he's been a great friend going all the way back to the 6th grade. I also want to thank you, yes you, all of you who watch, comment, and like my videos. Even you cynics who watch but don't like. If there was no you, then there would not be me or a card quest, the YouTube me. There cannot be a quest without pioneers, without adventurers, travelers. So guys, I truly appreciate each and every one of you for your continued engagement and support on this channel. I've met a bunch of new people since starting this channel, and I consider a lot of you good friends now. In fact, I look forward to meeting you guys one day, maybe at the National Card Show next year. Seriously though, happy Thanksgiving to all of you and your families. Thank you. All right, enough with the sappy stuff. With the 2020 Prism hobby boxes selling for around $1,150, I thought for sure, and so did other way more knowledgeable card guys, the first off the line boxes sold directly off the Panini website on Tuesday would sell for around that $1,500 to $1,700 price point because they do contain additional exclusive first off the line Shimmer Prism and Prism Auto cards. So I was ready when it started and continued to refresh my screen and attempt to go through the checkout process each time it dropped to see what would happen. And they definitely started selling around that $1,500 to $1,600 price point, but continued to drop and continue to sell, refreshing my cart each time. So here's a pro tip: have the boxes already in your cart so you don't get stuck at that load screen where it says heavy activity. You can just go to your cart, refresh your cart, the box is already be in your cart, and the new price will show up. So I continued to do this and refresh my cart, and I could have checked out at $1,000 per box for 12 boxes. But when it dropped to $933, it was gone in a flash, causing the cart and the product page to disappear in an instant. So I believe, and if you watched my live stream the other night with Ziggy No, that it got this low partly due to what I'm calling the Joe Burrow effect. I'd love to hear your guys' opinion on this in the comment section below. However, when I went to eBay and looked at the recent sold items for Joe Burrow, focusing exclusively on sold by it now, some had just sold the day before a base Burrow Prism for $500 and an orange disco for $600. I found the other recently sold Burrow rookie cards for Mosaic and Donruss to be about the same as before he got injured. Also, when comparing quantity of sales on StarStock between Burrow, Tua, and Herbert, Burrow had the most trades at 342, followed by Tua at 211, and Herbert at 199. Now that Burrow is out until possibly the 2022 season, I think if you don't feel comfortable holding his cards until that 2022 season, then you should sell now, because I feel pretty confident they will drop a decent amount here in the coming months, especially once the season ends. I particularly foresee prices falling on Joe Burrow's rookie cards around the draft next year, when 5-star 6'6" Trevor Lawrence out of Clemson is taken as the 1.1 draft pick in the 2021 draft. And he takes all of the limelight. That combined with the fact that by that time we could have a clear understanding of what Joe Burrow's recovery timeline is, and if it pushing more towards that 2022 season after the draft next year, we could definitely see a big drop in those rookie card prices. So on the other hand, I will be monitoring closely because it will present some decent buying opportunities. Just need to keep that 2022 timeline, worst case scenario, in mind when making these decisions. Now, if you do sell now, I would highly recommend you invest in Herbert. For one, Herbert is the first rookie in NFL history with 2+ passing touchdowns in 7 consecutive games. I mean, he looks like Aaron Rodgers out there throwing laser beams. He's breaking a franchise rookie record with 5 games of 300+ passing yards, and he continues to trend upward, coming out hot this past Sunday with 277 passing yards in the first half, the most by a rookie in the first half since at least 1991. He's literally saving Keenan Allen's season and career. Looking at Herbert's sold items on eBay, there was just a Prism sold neck and neck with what Burrows were selling at. But I expect this to change significantly in the coming months. I believe Herbert will win Rookie of the Year. Looking at Herbert prices and listings on StarStock, the prices are still very reasonable, neck and neck with Tua and Burrow. But I expect these to continue climbing as Burrows slowly drop. But wait, you're asking me, what about Tua? What happened to Tua on Sunday? Well, here's the thing. The Dolphins actually have a legitimate chance to make the playoffs this year, and they got Tua on a super short leash. So he started doing some rookie stuff on Sunday. The coach pulled him and put the veteran Fitzmagic in, because he felt it would give them the best chance of winning the game in that 2-minute scenario. I think Tua is a fine short-term flip. Right now, with the Dolphins making the playoff run, and the Chargers are clearly out of the race, but I have concerns that Tua is not as great of a long-term investment as Herbert because of past injury concerns. Now, Tua was one of the best-looking prospects to come out of high school, but like I said, they've got him on a very tight leash in Miami right now, and with his college injuries, and with how darn good Herbert looks, I'm picking Herbert all day over Tua in the long-term investment category. Nonetheless, I investigated Tua's rookie card prices and his recent solds on eBay, and it's been kind of reflected in his prices, selling a bit under Herbert and Burrow, but with more trades than Herbert on StarStock. I think the demand will stay fairly high for Tua so long as the Dolphins are still in the playoff race and he can stay on the field. Miami's a pretty big market team. Outside of the big QBs, you can't forget about all the incredible skill position players in the 2020 draft. I mean, it's deep, guys. Mims, Jefferson, Lamb, Pittman, Claypool, Higgins, Judy, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, DeAndre Swift, just to name a few. A lot of these guys will become mainstays in the NFL for years to come. Not to mention, with 2020 being a crazy year that all of us have been a part of with COVID, and the huge influx into the sports card market, and 2020 Mosaic being the first year for NFL, a brand new product. I think combined with everything that we've seen in 2020, with how deep the 2020 rookie class is, that 2020 Mosaic set is going to be a collectors and investors set for years to come. So all in all, personally, if I can find 2020 Prism, Optic, Mosaic, Select, Donruss, complete sets, blasters, megas, retail product at decent prices, retail prices, or a little bit above, I think that's a phenomenal long-term investment. All right, guys, I gotta run to the grocery store before Thanksgiving. Just wanna say thank you again. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you and your families. I hope you found this video valuable. Hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know what your opinions are on the Joe Burrow effect and the rest of the 2020 products. And I look forward to seeing you guys in that next video sometime this weekend. Enjoy the games tomorrow. Got a great game tomorrow night with the Steelers and the Ravens. Very much looking forward to that. You know, you always got your usual suspect, the Detroit Lions, Dallas Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day. Hope you guys enjoy it. Eat some turkey, some pumpkin pie, Enjoy yourselves, your families, your friends. I'll see you guys in that next video. Peace. Also, an amendment, as I'm sitting here editing this, I notice I get a notification that the Ravens-Steelers game is moved to Sunday. A bit of a bummer. Love that Thanksgiving night game. Even got myself a couple beers to plan for it. But I guess I'll have to watch Home Alone instead.